I genuinely feel like your 20s are one of the strangest periods of your life, the craziest and sometimes the saddest, the hardest, but also one of the happiest periods of your life. I feel like it's this weird stage where you're expected to have everything together and no one really tells you how you're even supposed to get there. It's like one minute you're in school, then you're trying to figure out what's planned for you in your life, and then you're suddenly expected to choose a career, earn money, build relationships, travel, save for a house, get married, do all these other things, and somehow still enjoy your life at the same time. And I feel like social media, especially, makes it feel like you're behind. I know that I've spent hours scrolling on Reels and TikTok, looking at people that are younger than me or same age as me or even just a little bit older than me, and think, how do they have these amazing lives and have these amazing relationships and friendships? I want that. And, I'm always seeing someone's getting engaged, someone's buying a house, somebody's traveling, someone's starting a business, somebody's got their dream job or doing something that I would love to do. And I think it's so easy to look at everybody else's timeline and just think, why am I not there yet? Or why not me? And I know, especially for the people that have hurt me in my life, especially, I don't know if I'd call it jealousy, but sometimes I always just do think, like, why do they get to live such a good life? I feel like for some reason bad things always happen to good people, and somehow good things are always happening to bad people. And I just always felt it was unfair. And recently I've been really wondering, like, who decided that there was a timeline in the first place? Who decided that you had to do all these things by this time? And I feel like we've all just kind of been conditioned to believe that. And it's truly crazy to think, like, why do we make ourselves feel like we're falling behind and like we're failing in our life just because it doesn't look like somebody else's, because we're not making enough money as somebody else, or because we're not going on as many trips, or because we're not in our dream relationship or have our dream friendships, or all these other things. And honestly, the truth is that I don't think life is meant to be lived in this perfectly straight line. Something that I heard that I truly, truly love, that I wish I could get tattooed on my body, which I will soon, is that we're all spiritual beings having a human experience. And I truly resonate with that, because what more is our purpose as humans than to experience, to live, and grow? Because that's all we can really do. And a part of that means going through pain, going through hardships, going through good times, experiencing heartbreak, having friends leave us, moving houses, leaving our jobs, all these really, really, really hard things. And I think the truth is that we're supposed to change our minds. We're supposed to outgrow people. We're supposed to fail at things. We're supposed to start over, realize what we want, maybe it's something different, and become completely a different person than who we thought we were 5 years ago. I can tell you for a fact that I am nothing like what I thought I would be 5 years ago. And that's okay, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. And I think I realized at some moments that felt like my biggest setbacks are actually the moments that have taught me the most. And they've forced me to question what I've wanted, what I valued, who I was becoming, and what I accepted at the time. And I can truly say that I don't think that I regret anything that I've ever experienced in my life, although I've definitely experienced a lot of hardships, especially in the last 3 years of my life. But they've made me who I am. They've made me somebody that is a caring person, a great friend, that if I was in a relationship, I would give my all. And I've always been that person that, to the people that I care about, friendships, family, friends, relationships, that when I truly, truly value somebody and I care about them, I give them 110%, always. And, maybe the feeling of being lost isn't a sign that we're doing something wrong, but it's actually a sign that we're in the middle of something new. We're growing, we're building something. And I don't think that's something that we should be scared of anymore. And I think that's something worth embracing. And something that I've been doing recently is obviously starting this account. Mainly recommended to me by my therapist. So shout out Lorenza. But I've always been doing these little diary things on my laptop, and she was kind of like, why don't you just post them? Because I know for a fact that when you were going through the things that you were going through, you would have loved if somebody else heard you and understood what you were going through. And trust me, I've been filming these videos since day one of my first ever breakup when I was like 16 or 17. So I've been doing this for a while. So this is a bit new, it's a bit scary, but you know, I'm excited to see where it goes. It's a place for me to talk about how I feel, what I'm going through. And if you don't want to listen, you don't have to. But, you know, it's my safe space and it's something that I'm proud of and something that I'm excited to grow. So I hope you guys sit in and enjoy what's to come.